So today I just got back from Lowe's and I had to pick up some lumber, some cedar lumber to finish my deck. And very rarely do I have to put down the center partition in the truck that separates the cab from the bed. But today was one of those days that I had to do that to accommodate this lumber. So I figured I'd turn the camera on, take you guys along and show you the versatility of these rigs if you've never seen one. So these long boards sticking off the back of the tailgate, those are 12 footers. And the other ones are both 8 and 10 footers combined. The Avalanche will accommodate 10-foot lengths with the tailgate enclosed, and it's entirely weatherproof to the elements. Anything over 10 feet hangs out the back. But check out the inside. Okay guys, I got my lumber unloaded. I'm gonna go and I put the truck back together. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the partition out, take the bed covers off, and I'm also gonna take out the back window so that you can see this thing fully transformed. Now the next step, once we have the seats forward, we're going to take the back seat of the back portion of the seat and actually flop that forward. And we're going to do that on both sides. We're going to try to do this one-handed here. So the next step is to take out the back window. First thing you do, you go up to these paddles here, and they get this little push button on them. Simply push that in and bring these down. And what that's doing is it's retracting the locking tab here. See that? And there's one on both sides. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side too. Now the only thing holding the glass in now is not only this locking tab here, but this is actually holding it in here. So just kind of play with both of these paddles until the glass falls forward. And there we go. See, it just fell forward against this catch tab here. So I'm going to go ahead and depress this, take the glass out, and the glass actually stows. See this catch here? The glass actually stows in here, and you're able to lock it in place with these dials. There's one on both sides. The next step with our glass safely stowed is we're going to take this entire partition and we're going to fold it forward against the back of the seats here. Well, these bed covers come off, and by the way, each one of these holds 200 pounds, so it'll support your weight, no problem at all. If you want to get up here in the winter time to brush the snow off the top of the truck, they're great for that. Just go ahead and you grab these levers and you pull these out. And then these panels, they simply lift up and come out towards you. And you'll notice, I don't know if you can see that, each one of these is numbered 3, the next one is 2, and the one up against the back windshield is number 1. And they have to be in sequential order. They're interlocking. They keep the water out for the most part, unless you go through a car wash or you're in a torrential rainstorm or something like that. This truck's 10 years old now. The rubbers are starting to dry out a little bit, so I get a little bit of water in there, but for the most part, it's dry all the time. There you have it. Back partition is fully removed. It's a great tailgating vehicle, by the way. Got the rear DVD. It'll also play DVDs from the front display when the truck's in park. This one you can, have playing while you're going down the road if you got people in the back seat that want to watch a movie or something. So kind of a cool luxury truck slash SUV slash pickup all in one. And as you can tell by all the wood chips in the back, she does get worked. Nice feature too, you got these storage bins on the side. Simply push button. They're full of crap now, as you can tell. But these storage bins go the full depth from the taillight just about all the way to the opening of the door, somewhere in here. But they're pretty deep. You can fit a ton of stuff in there, and they go all the way to the bottom of the well down at the bottom. And there's one of these on both sides. They actually have drains in them. I packed them with ice one time, filled them with beer when I went away, but they're not insulated and they don't keep ice very long, so Don't use them for that, but I do pack them with tools and things like that. I want to thank you guys for coming along. We'll see you next time.